As a public service to Giles County voters, the Wolf Creek Ruritan Club presents highlights from its Meet the Candidates Forum. This video presents the candidates for Giles County Treasurer.
Hello, I'm Gerald Duncan. I've been your treasurer, the chief financial officer of Giles County now for 15 plus years, and I'm seeking re-election. I'd also like to take this opportunity. It may sound like an echo, but I do want to thank the Ruritan Club for having this tonight. I think it's been great. I haven't heard of a civic club having this sort of a meeting prior to this, and I like innovation. And I'm also real proud of my past president pen, the Ruritan Club at Newport. So, and I also want to take this opportunity to recognize my wife, Ruth. We live over at Newport, over on the other end of the county. And a little bit about myself: I'm very proud of my Giles County roots. I'm a 1963. You can do the math. This tells the tale too. But 63 graduate of Giles High School, and a graduate of Virginia Tech, 1967, and I got my MBA from Radford University, and I worked a long time for the Department of the Army as a custom software developer and designer. Had offices in the Pentagon and Fort Belvoir, and when I left there I had 30 people working for me, but I saw an opportunity to go to work for the people of Giles County, and they elected me, and I've had fun ever since. It's a very trying and hard job, believe me, and it'll tug at your heart almost every day. But once you take the oath, you got to do the job. And I'm very, very proud of my record of service. I'm very proud of the many advancements and improvements that I and my staff have brought forth to that office for the people of Giles County, and importantly, for the government of Giles County. I have been and will continue to be innovative. I understand and embrace technology. I have personally developed numerous software routines that I use in our office to facilitate the collection of taxes and other revenue for the county, and also to enhance the day-to-day operations of our office. I'll continue to be progressive. We've just mentioned a few things. We have I brought in a drop box down on our parking lot, 24/7 web-based online payment, free, no convenience fees for you all to use your card. That was brought in long before anybody else in this area, including mighty Montgomery County, before they had it. Mail back envelopes. Doesn't that sound simple? But you would not believe the difference it makes in collecting money, and convenient for you guys. You know, when you're writing out your bill, if you got an envelope laying there, you're going to be more likely to stick your money in there and send it back instead of setting it over here and going looking for an envelope. Okay. We have about 200 pay plans. My understanding, there was no pay plans before I became treasurer. I do want to mention, before I forget it, my staff. I have one of my staff, very important staff members here. She's here tonight, Lori Neal. She's one of you guys. When I say you guys, I'm talking about Nair. Believe me, she bleeds green and gold. She reminds me of it. Not that I need it, but okay. All right. I'm going to continue to be proactive. We took on PSA. We do all their billing, collecting for them, giving you a one place, one stop to pay your bill. And I don't care if Walmart does sell them. We also sell hunting and fishing licenses. And not a prescribed treasurer's duty, DMV. DMV. How important is that to you? Okay. I'm going to toot my horn. I'm up here to toot it, okay? I was always taught not to toot your horn, but somebody told me one time, there's a time to toot your horn, and when the time comes, you do it. It's okay. It sounds like I'm through. Can I say one more thing? I would like to talk a little bit about tax collection. 99.9%. 16 years I've been there. I get top dollar interest rate on the money too, that idle money. I got one little thing I wanted to say about tax collection. I admit it, I go for the money. And my record shows I do a pretty good job. But the downside of that is every time I reach out to shake somebody's hand, they say, oh, he's reaching for my money. All right, listen. It's been a pleasure, a real privilege to work for everybody over the past years. And I think November the 3rd, the election, somebody mentioned it, but just joking. I appreciate your support, okay? Thank you.
The other candidate in the race for Giles County Treasurer, Donetta Williams, did not appear at the Meet the Candidates event. This program is presented as a public service of the Wolf Creek Ruritan Club and is not endorsed by any political candidate, party, or campaign. Remember, the future of Giles County and the Commonwealth of Virginia is in your hands. Be sure and cast your vote on Tuesday, November 3rd.